Hey guys, it's Emma here, and in today's video is going to be another cruising video. Today we are going to be going through some locks, we're going to be going through a swing bridge, and we're also going to be going through an area that used to be a tunnel, but let's go! So this cruise took a few days to sort of complete, but we finished off the 3 locks of the Napton flight sort of at the start of it. So then we cruised through Fenny Compton, and then we finished the cruise just as we were about to hit the Claydon locks. So the Oxford is one of the oldest sort of canals on the network, and these canals are actually called contour canals. The reason the canals are so wriggly, as you can see on the map, is because the company wanted to save money by not having to build locks, so they just went around all the hills and sort of all the obstacles that they couldn't get through. So that's why it's sort of quite twisty and turny through quite a few places. The northern side of the Oxford Canal had some work done on it, so it's a little less sort of windy and windy now, but the South Oxford never got any work done on it. That's a whole bowl of smoke. So the lock has been left open for us, and the good thing is we can just go straight in now. So the locks hopefully will be set for us, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, when people say yeah, the locks are set against us, that means, for example, us, if this lock was set against us, the gates would be closed and the water would be all the way filled up, so we would have to drain the water, open the gates, and then fill it back up. So one, that's a waste of water, and 2, it just takes extra time. So hopefully locks will stay in our favor and the gates open, or at least it being empty. So the Southern Oxford Canal summit is 384 feet and is about 11 miles long. So we decided to stay at this mooring for a few days, and where we were actually had a lot of sheep in the field, and they were really cute. They would sort of hide behind bridges and make a lot of noise, but it was also very hot those past few days, so we decided to moor under this big tree that was here. So we luckily got some shade and didn't completely melt in the boat.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now there's something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within. Oh, dreamy, breezy we go, easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond all. Hand in hand, building castles out of sand, reaching for the grand. As willows align, we lose track of time. Head up high, now we climb. Dreamy, breezy we go, easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond all. A bigger scale the world inhales as we go. I wouldn't want it any other way,
So we then went to Fenny Compton, and it's actually really nice here. There was a pub which is obviously sadly closed. We've been there before though, and the food was pretty good. There was also a water point where we did fill up on water, a sign, and then there was a wharf where we've been to before, so we kind of emptied our bins. I also got an ice cream. So a bit after Fenny Compton, there is a long stretch of canal called a cutting, which until the 19th century had been a tunnel. The stretch of canal is called Fenney Compton Tunnel, even though the tunnel no longer exists. It's actually really pretty, and obviously it's really thin since it used to be a tunnel. And we actually had a sort of a nice time sort of cruising through there, and it's sort of interesting to know that there used to be a tunnel here, and there's actually some sunlight. We were also super lucky not to really run into any boats, just because it's such a thin sort of part of the canal that it would be a lot of trouble. We then went through a lift bridge, which is generally always left open, so sort of we didn't have to operate it or anything, which was good. And again, since the company wanted to save money, they built more lift bridges than actual bridges, because then lift bridges were much cheaper to build than bridges. So I just want to say a big thank you to my new patrons. I want to say a big thank you to Stephen, Kanatus, James, Tom and Wook. I want to say a big thank you to them for donating to my Patreon. It means the world to me and I'm really glad you're enjoying my videos. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a like, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I do a video. And comment on my social medias, my Patreon and my Gmail, thenappergirl@gmail.com if you have any suggestions for me. And you also do sort of a canal post dress if I see any letters. But yeah, see you later. Bye!